So I did my PowerPoint on should college athletes be paid or not. I made a list of pros on why college athletes should be paid. Provides relief for families, so you never know what a family's going through. They could be going through tough times. They might need their son or whatever, their daughter to help out and pay some bills or something. And so I think that college athletes should maybe be paid so that they can do that. They would also stop the corruption of rules. I'll talk in a later slide about the corruption of the rules the NCAA has. Paying college athletes would also attract better athletes to stay in programs longer. So a lot of top tier, like Division I football or basketball players end up going to college and then entering the draft right away. I think that if they go to college and then they get paid, they might end up even going longer and even graduating. It would help the graduation rates and also help bring in actually more revenue to the colleges because their top athlete is still there playing. And then it also generates serious revenue for the universities, like I just said. So I also made a list of cons. So it eliminates the line between amateur and professional sports. So college athletes right now, they don't get paid, but professional athletes do. So if college athletes are getting paid, and so are NBA, this would also prioritize athletics over academics. If you're getting paid to play a sport, you're already making a bunch of money. You're not really going to care about your academics. You're just going to care about your athletics. You're not going to want to go to class. You're just going to want to go play your game, make your money, and spend your money. So it could also create issues of paycheck equality between different classes. So how are you going to decide, like if you're a Division I athlete and you're a Division III athlete, who is getting paid more? Also, it would hurt smaller schools that can't afford to pay athletes. So for instance, just like a smaller school, they're not going to be able to pay like the bigger named athletes that they want to pay. So that's not going to work. And then it's also, it could provide financial irresponsibility. So, if I'm a top D1 athlete and I go out there, play a game, and I make $100,000, I'm going to want to spend my money right away. So it's just giving like really young people a lot of money. And so some violations that have happened throughout the years. There's Cam Newton with Auburn, Reggie Bush. Okay, so some that really stood out to me was Reggie Bush at USC. He violated and took money from USC and also ended up losing his Heisman Trophy that year, as well as O.J. Mayo. He never even got to play in a game. In 2005, they both won. Reggie Bush played football and O.J. Mayo played basketball, and they both ended up getting in trouble. James Wiseman was supposed to play for Memphis this year, and he got suspended because Penny Hardaway paid him when he was in high school to move to Memphis almost $12,000, and they got caught. And he got suspended, and then he just decided to drop out and declare for the draft. So there's just been some pretty big violations that have happened over the years. Okay, so here's my slide on a corrupt NCAA. So the NCAA is an $11 billion business, and the coaches are making millions, but the players aren't. When the players are the ones bringing in the fans and all the revenue, and the players don't make anything. An example is, they don't make it anymore, but there used to be an NCAA video game where they'd have like the players' names and all that in the games, and the players weren't receiving any money for this. It was just a video game, and they shut it down because of that. So future of the NCAA, you got the Fair Pay to Play Act. This just got passed here in California this year. Basically what it is, it's where athletes can hire agents to be paid for endorsements. So they'll be allowed to promote products and companies while receiving compensation from other scholarships. So if this doesn't become nationwide, where are all the top tier athletes going to go? They're going to go straight to California. So I think that, like, what's going to happen next, I think that tons of other colleges and maybe states are going to follow suit with the Fair Pay to Play Act so that players can get paid, and we'll see from there. But as of now, it's just California, and so I think that's it. Here's my citations page, and then there's a link to watch. I have a YouTube video on James Wiseman as well, so thank you.